Smoke on the mountain. You'll see a lot of fog on the mountain occasionally. A swipe of the yeah, there's some good parts coming up, I'm pretty sure. So, let's see if we can get this going. And I'm headed to Edgar Evins State Park. Even though it's wet, I'm going to try to hang tonight. I'm looking forward to the attempt. Let's see if we can get some Smoky Mountains, so to speak, even though we're not quite in the Smokies. This area of the country is prone to having smoke on the mountain after a rainstorm. That's technically how it's created, the moisture and all that. Okay, this might be a good spot. Oh, yeah. Big old smoky patch up here. I can already see it coming. You guys go on for a little bit. You guys can enjoy the trip. Hound dog, side of the road. Yeah, pretty. Alright, let's see how much of this I can get. Impressive as I was thinking. They got us blocked off. You can see the smoke right there, though. Let's hope it opens up. The beautiful rock. Oh, yeah. Here it comes. Valley. Back a little bit, maybe. Into South Carthage, Tennessee. Ooh, I see some beautiful hills right over the hill. I just don't know if I'm going to be tall enough. Yeah, I'm just almost past that. Let's see if I can see some stuff over here. I just see if it'll break. Ooh, there we go. Pause for the cause while we get through the city of Carthage. More later. all the way to Caney Fort. But I bet it's got a fog on it right now to beat the band. Ooh, look at this one right here. So tall now, you can't see over the stuff. So I'll have to go around this truck. Oh, here's something. Past the Caney Fork River. Yep, they're my silos. Those silos right there, those blue silos. Those things have been there ever since I was a little kid. And that was the indication. Gorgeous. Might actually have to stop at this rest area up here just to get a close enough shot. This could be calendar worthy. Oh, what do we got here? Caney Fork River. I thought I just did that. River? Oh my God! What do you mean? Alright. Gotta stop at this rest area. This is always a fun one to get off on because of the way you have to enter and exit. So here we go. Yeah, see, trucks have fallen over.
1.3 miles, merge onto I-40 East.
Freaky on how to get all the way around here, huh? A bummer. No overnight camping permitted. All right, we're going to pause for the cause. On the banks of the Caney Fork River, and that's really what I wanted to show you, but because I can't zoom in, this camera can't really give it justice. I don't know if you can make out the fog in the old railroad trellis, but there's a lot of water coming out right there. I'm getting ready to show you what I saw, but I'm right under I-40. That's I-40 right there, and I'm gonna walk back. It's actually getting darker and darker, but every once in a while you can see a little clear spot come through like that. It's really, really muddy on like halfway on the other side, and then this part runs quite a bit clearer. I don't know how well y'all could see that. Let me go to the next one. Well, that's kind of weird. You can see how well the water's flowing, of course. Back at it there. Man, how many? I'm telling you, I've been to this. Been to this rest stop. I can't tell you how many times, but I don't think I've ever done what I just did, which is walk all the way back to the river. And boy, it is up right now. But look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's worth a picture. All right, let me see what I can do here. One that and that. So I'm pretty close to them, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh, I could get down to the river right there. Huh. Let's see if oh shit. Let's see if I can do this without busting my ass. That might be hard. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh yeah, look at this, dude. Is this not gorgeous? Look at that. All right, more in a minute. Try to get back up that hill. So that is my goal. And of course, I probably in this melee ran down amongst poison ivy. But I think up's going to be easier than going down. Oh, it was much easier. All right. That was cool. Down to the river I went. Because the grass is wet and I don't want to get my feet wet or any wetter than they already are. I don't walk on the grass. But you can see how wet the grass is. Yeah. Really? We want to see how wet it is. I was paying attention to you, man. Ooh. See, that's the smoke on a mountain. I swear that looks like a boat. Like the hull of a boat or something. But anyway. All right, no, there's not a lot of light left. You might not even be able to see me. What I'm trying to do is walk over here where you might be able to see the sunset on the lake. Not sure what lake I'm on, but this is Edgar Evins State Park. And that, my friends, is a way to finish a day. Be careful of the cliff. Ooh, Sharon would like that. All right, there we go. Isn't that pretty? All right, let me set that down for a minute. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. But the campsites are kind of weird. They're these hard, as you're seeing me walk to it, it's this hard concrete platform. It's kind of weird. But it's got a picnic table. And well, most of them had a grill. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up right over here, probably right there between those two trees. And I'm going to sleep in my hammock tonight. Edgar Evins State Park. Do a quick glance at my surroundings. That RV came in like kind of late last night. There's the car, kind of a weird pad. There is the hammock tarp that is drying. And the tarp has been pulled from the hammock, but there's the hammock. And that's where I slept last night. or try to, amongst the rain and stuff. Let's go down this way. And beautiful little area right here. Definitely got some cliffs. You don't want to fall down that way. Isn't that gorgeous? And I hear a boat. In fact, you can see a boat right through. Oh, here comes the boat right there. Oh, big houseboat. Big houseboat. It's a gorgeous day. You wouldn't have known that after being here last night. It rained all night long. So this little bitty thing coming down, I thought it was going to just be, for a split second or so. But no. All right, here they come. So as of right now, I'm letting the hammock and the tarp dry from all the rain that we had last night before I pack it all up. I'm pretty sure I'm real close to a marina. I think the marina's down here. And you will see boatloads and boatloads of boats. Ooh, but I see a beautiful cliff or something right over here. Get a picture of it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Big open area right here. Well, check that little paddler out. Isn't that cool? Well, it's not even a paddler. I don't know what the dude has, but here we go. There's Center Hill Dam. There you go. You can see the marina behind me. Lots and lots of boats. fancy and smash it up. You got a little motor to it and everything. Anyway, everybody's out fishing today. All right. More later. Had a wonderful night last night, and of course it rained. Stayed dry for the most part. My feet got a little damp. Head towards my old summer stomping grounds, which would be like Rock Island State Park, High Lake, Sparta, and I am going to try to walk up Sunset Rock again. That way you guys can see my walk up and the view from the top, and maybe watch me walk down. Down's a little more harrowing, but I made it once, no reason I can't make it again. Obviously nice and green. We've had plenty of sun and plenty of rain. Rain pretty much from about, say about midnight last night till about 7 a.m. this morning. And I made it in the hammock from about 9 p.m. to about 4 a.m. And then I had to put it in the car, mainly because my feet got wet or got damp. And there we go. There's a boat dock or something over here. You know what? I made a wrong turn. I made a wrong turn. You can see the beautiful rocks and everything. Center Hill Dam. Caney Fork River. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never done this. This will be kind of cool. Oh, yeah. I remember Center Hill Dam. I think I've seen this. They are not putting any water over, though. I'm surprised about that with as much rain as we've had. Uh-oh. No driving over Center Hill Dam, it looks like that. Subject area to camera surveillance. That's all right. Oh, there is driving over the dam. Excellent. Excellent. I hear a little water. Oh, I see some water rushing down there. All right. What the hell is that little guy doing? He's like sweeping. That's a trip. All right. As you can see, what a difference a day makes. More later. Center Hill Dam. What I'm saying, the wonderful adventure of this trip is I'm not even sure where this road goes, except obviously down. More later.